Welcome to Lynn's Recipes. Tonight I'm going to make taco ring. I made this last week and had it in my What's for Dinner video, and a lot of people said they'd like to see it. This is a Pampered Chef recipe, and it's another one of the really quick recipes to get on the table at night when you're in a hurry. The recipe will be posted in the information box below, or you can find it on the website, or you can also find it on the Roku channel. These are the ingredients you're going to need. Tonight I'm using ground turkey, but you could also use ground beef. I do that most of the time, but tonight we just decided to switch it up and use turkey. You'll need 2 containers of crescent rolls, and I have the reduced fat, but you can use whichever ones you want. Some water, taco seasoning, and shredded cheese. I have habanero cheddar cheese, but you most likely, if you're serving this to children, wouldn't want to use this, but you could use cheddar, Monterey Jack, a Mexican blend, whatever you want. This might be a little bit too hot for children. You're going to want to preheat your oven to 375 degrees, and you're going to need either a pizza pan, or this is a Pampered Chef Pizza Stone, something like this. Either will work fine. We're going to start out by browning our turkey. So I'm going to put this in my skillet, turn this on, and start breaking it up. A lot of times when we were really busy running around, I would make this filling and put it in a bowl and cover it and put it in the refrigerator, and then when I got home from wherever I was, I would put the crescent rolls out on the pizza stone and fill it and cook it. That was a big time saver for me. So that's something you could do if you need to get your dinner kind of done ahead of time. You could at least do part of it. My turkey is all cooked now. Now, if you're using a ground beef that has a lot of fat, you would want to drain it at this point. So the next thing I'm going to do is add my taco seasoning and my water and this cheese. We're just going to stir this all around. I just turned this off. I'm going to get this all mixed together good. Okay, this is all ready, so I'm going to remove this from the heat and set it aside. I have a taco seasoning mix recipe on my website that I'll link below in case you're interested, then you make your homemade. I've opened my crescent rolls, and now what I'm going to do is separate them where they're perforated, and we're just going to start laying them with the pointy side out on the pizza stone. So you just go around like this and just lay them like that. Okay, those are all laid out nicely. Now I have this little dough roller that is also Pampered Chef product, but you could just use your hands if you want to, or you could just use a regular roller. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to try to get these all smoothed out like this. You want to leave a hole in the middle, but you also are going to need room for your beef mixture or your turkey mixture, which is what I'm using tonight. So you want to kind of just smooth them out like that. Okay, that looks good. So I'm just going to kind of go like this to kind of make it more of a circle in the middle. Doesn't have to be perfect. So what I like to do is take an ice cream scoop to fill this. So what I'll do is just kind of scoop some in and just start going around the edges like that, or in the middle. Just like that until I'm all the way around. My filling is all into the crescent roll. So now what you do is you take the pointy end and just pull it over and tuck it under. And it's fine if you have little places that are not covered up. That's what you want. So we're just going to go all around and tuck everything under. Make a ring. Okay. Alrighty, so now this is all done. Now I'm ready to put this in the oven. It's preheated at 375 degrees. It's going to cook for 20 to 25 minutes or until it's golden brown. My taco ring is done. I've taken it out of the oven, And I wanted to show you some of the things that you could use to garnish and some of the condiments you can use when you're serving. What I have here is some shredded lettuce, some chopped tomatoes, a little bit of onion, and some black olives. I also have some avocados. This is some of the shredded habanero cheddar cheese, but you could, like I said, use whatever kind of cheese you want. And we also have some salsa and some sour cream. Okay, so I have this circle here, so you could either put a bowl here and fill it up with some of these things, or I'm just going to put it on the pizza stone. So I'm going to take the shredded lettuce and just kind of pile it in the middle. And then I'm going to top it with the tomatoes. You can use as much as you want. And some of the onion. And then a few of the black peppers. And this also makes it look pretty for when you're serving it. And then I'm going to top it with a couple of avocado slices. So that's what it looks like when you're ready to serve. Okay, to cut my taco ring, I use a pizza cutter. So I'm just going to cut a little bit here. And then put it on my plate. And then I'm going to take some of the stuff that I have in the middle, the salad part, and just put it alongside. And then what I like to do is, I have some salsa here, and I'm just going to put a little bit of that on top. A little bit of sour cream. And a little bit of sprinkling of extra cheese. So this is taco ring. I hope you enjoy it.